am at Epcot, and today I have the premier Lightning Lane, so we are going to go ride every single ride in the park. Let's get started. I am Elisa, and I am here in the Magic, and today we are at Epcot, and we're going to ride every single ride in the park with no waits, with no scheduling Lightning Lanes, because we have the Premier Lightning Lane Pass. It was $169 per person for the day. At Epcot, that's a lot less expensive than over at Magic Kingdom. And we get all the banger rides. Get to ride Guardians of the Galaxy. We get to ride Ratatouille. We get to ride Frozen, and everything else included. So, we're coming in at the entrance. Spaceship Earth is right here. There's only a 5-minute wait for Spaceship Earth, but you know what? We've got the Lightning Lane. So I think this is gonna be the first ride. Let's go.
This is a slow-moving, dark ride that tells you the history of communication. Travel back to the dawn of humanity, when early man painted on cave walls, watched new ideas spread like wildfire with the invention of Gutenberg's printing press. The wheels of time turn ever faster as we enter the modern age of media, from newspapers announcing the end of the Civil War to the televised broadcasts of the moon landing and beyond.
Ride number 1 is done, so I think the plan is that now that we've hit the first ride, which is in the center, we're going to kind of work our way around. So, the Seas Pavilion, the Land Pavilion, the Imagination Pavilion, and then we will hit the other side of the front of the park and then go into World Showcase.
So next up is the Seas Pavilion, and we are going to ride the Seas with Nemo and Friends. This is another slow-moving dark ride which tells the story of finding Nemo. What's really cool about this ride is there is a real aquarium in the background. And when you get off the ride, be sure and visit one of the largest aquariums in the world. Continuing in World Nature, the next pavilion is the Land Pavilion, where we will find 2 rides. First up is one of my favorite, which is Soarin'. I absolutely love this ride. I liked Soarin' over California, but I will admit Soarin' around the world is pretty spectacular. Little tip here, you're going to want to sit in B section. There is A, B, and C. B sits you in the center for the best view. Right next door is Living with the Land. This is a slow-moving boat ride where you can see firsthand how Walt Disney World horticulturists are using innovative growing techniques and crossbreeding high-yield crops to help feed a growing planet. Also interesting is everything that is grown here in the Land Pavilion, and if you're lucky enough to come during the Christmas season, it transforms into the glimmering greenhouses. On to the Imagination Pavilion, and we are going to ride Journey into Imagination with Figment, where our favorite purple dinosaur takes us on a very interesting journey of smells and sounds, and some are good and some are not so good. When you're done with the ride, there is a wonderful play area, and you can meet Figment as well.
You can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Face down, tied up, and upside down. Now, here's a piece of everything.
I don't remember this.
Inspiration is at the heart of all creation, right at the start.
Now it's time to get some thrill in our lives. We're going to move over to World Discovery on the other side of the park and go for Guardians of the Galaxy. And this is what is so great about Lightning Lane Premier Pass is you don't have to worry about booking individual Lightning Lanes, not having to worry about the multi-pass system. You just go ride as you want. So we are going to go ride our favorite ride, the best ride at all of Walt Disney World, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind.
No one's gonna stop rock and roll from existing.
What have we done? I think we're jumping back.
The Big Bang! Generator! We're here! It's about time! Of course it is about time. Have you not been not for long?
While we're still in thrill mode, let's go for Mission Space. Here you have two different options. You can go orange and take the mission to Mars, which is very intense and you can actually feel G-forces on your body, or you can go with Mission Green, which is a trip to the moon. Not so intense, better for the littles, or if you have motion sickness. finished every ride in the front of the park in record time, I may add. We're going to move into World Showcase. There are 3 rides in World Showcase, and 2 of them have lightning lanes. But first up, in the Mexico Pavilion, you must ride the Grand Fiesta Tour, which does not have a lightning lane but typically has a very short wait.
I don't know. We must wait. The concert is tonight. This way,
They're getting Donald.
Now, 2 of the rides that have some of the highest wait times in all of Epcot. First up, Frozen Ever After. Of course, we are going to take a ride with Anna and Elsa through Arendelle and maybe get a little wet because there is a drop in a boat. And last but not least is Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. This is the newest ride at Epcot and is so much fun. You are shrunken down to the size of a rat and you are running and scurrying all around the kitchens of the restaurant in Paris. This is a lot of fun, great ride, and I'm so glad we were able to ride this with basically no wait at all because we had this lightning lane pass.
Hey guys, the food is for them, not you.
what are you doing? Le manigancez-vous.
Hey, thanks for coming, everyone.
Works later.